Tonight's Yoga Nidra is one of my favorite ones because it works with what the yogis called Icha Shakti, or the powers of manifestation and will. When we can relax the conscious mind and state deep intention and something that we want to manifest while we're in a more connected subconscious state, it's easier to manifest that thing. It's kind of like pulling back a top layer of soil, planting a seed nice and deep, then covering it back up. The potential is still there, the potency is still there. And so tonight we're going to work with that intention or that resolution, which the yogis call sankalpa. And some of you might already have an intention that you're working with. If not, you can spend the next few moments kind of contemplating, like, what is something that I want to bring into my life? And it can be anything from something very general, like I want to bring in love or light or opportunity. We don't get too granular, but if you do have something specific you want, like I want to make $10,000 more this year, that could be one. Or something specific like that, you could use that as well. And the idea is that we're going to get to a point in our journey tonight where we'll approach a wishing well. And at that well, we will give the well coins, but basically you'll be speaking your intention as a wish as you are in front of the wishing well. So settling in, relaxing down onto your back, and just remind yourself that you have arrived. You've spent the whole day working to this point. And even though you've arrived in this moment, it's likely that there still might be things that were left undone. And see if you can just be okay with leaving those things undone, or even having a to-do list that has yet to be completed. Reminding yourself that you have intentionally set aside this time to rest, to relax, to let go, and to not have to do anything. Anything that does need to be completed, it will. You're good at that. But for right now, we can just let that sit on the side. And make any additional adjustments you need to make yourself 10 to 15% more comfortable. Really relaxing, giving yourself permission to be comfortable here. Take a deep breath in and out. And let my words be your words. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra to relax. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra to soften my mind. I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra to help let go of things that I cannot control. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra to empower myself around the things that I can control. I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra to connect with my deepest truth. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra right now. Feel the points of contact your body makes with the floor, your heels, the backs of the legs, your hips, your upper back and shoulders, the backs of your arms and hands, and the back of your head. And feel yourself supported through these points, the earth rising up to hold you. The earth has been able to hold everything. Everything that's ever happened on this planet, the earth has held. Allow it to hold you. There's nothing you're holding on to that it can't also hold with you. Feel yourself melt into these points. And maybe already you're noticing something you want to let go of, that you can surrender to the earth in this moment. Some effort in your body, some effort in your mind. Can you let it go? Or even just set it aside for this moment as if you were just setting aside a piece of clothing. You can wear it again if you need to, but for now it can be taken off. And now we'll begin to count backwards on your breath from the number 12 all the way down to 1. I'll get you started with the first few rounds. We'll be inhale 12 and exhale 12. Inhale 11, exhale 11. Inhale 10 and so on, all the way down to 1. Wherever you're at in your counting, go ahead and stop. And we'll move into the practice of Shavayatra, or the 61 points of light exercise. I'll be naming off points on your body, and all you have to do is bring your awareness to each point and imagine a light, however best you can imagine a light. Star, a spark, could even be a light bulb. And if you happen to lose place, if your mind drifts away, simply pick up wherever we are at the moment you come back. So please imagine a point of light at the space between your eyebrows. And then picture a point of light at the point at the center of your throat. Your right shoulder joint. Your right elbow joint. Right wrist joint. The tip of your right thumb, the tip of the first finger on your right hand, the tip of the second finger, the tip of the third finger, and the tip of the fourth finger on your right hand. Your right wrist, your right elbow joint, your right shoulder joint, throat center, your left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, left wrist joint, the tip of your left thumb, the tip of the first finger on your left hand, the tip of the second finger, the tip of your third finger, the tip of the fourth finger on your left hand, your left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, throat center, and the point at the center of your chest. We'll call this heart center. your right nipple, heart center, your left nipple, heart center, the point on your spine behind your navel, and the point at the center of your pelvis, your right hip joint, right knee joint, your right ankle joint, the tip of your right big toe, tip of the second toe, and the tip of the third toe, tip of your fourth toe, and tip of the fifth toe on your right foot, your right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, pelvic center, your left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, the tip of the left big toe, the tip of the second toe, the tip of the third toe, the tip of your fourth toe, the tip of the fifth toe on your left foot, left ankle joint, left knee joint, left hip joint, pelvic center, navel center, heart center, throat center, eyebrow center. See each of these points illuminated at once. The constellation of you resting, steady, calm. Please become aware of the sensation of your breath at the opening of your nostrils. You may even feel a light flutter of the breath on the top of your upper lip. And then become aware of the sensation of your breath within the nasal passages. Notice the feeling of your breath at the back of your throat. Be aware of the lungs filling and emptying. Inhale and exhale. Not forcing the breath, just aware of the breath. And we'll string these awarenesses together in sequence. At the start of your inhale, notice the breath at the opening of your nostrils. Watch it move through the nasal passages, past the throat, and into your lungs. As you exhale, notice the breath leaving the lungs, passing past your throat, through the nasal passages, and out again. Inhale, breath through the nasal passages, past the throat, the lungs fill. Exhale, the lungs empty, past the throat, through the nasal passages, and out again. Continue on your own, allowing your awareness to be at each of these checkpoints of awareness, in and out. Again, you're not forcing the breath here, you're just aware of the natural breath. Aware of the full journey in, aware of the full journey out. And now we'll begin to make this awareness a bit more nuanced. So essentially, you'll be imagining you're inhaling and exhaling through alternating nostrils, and I'll guide you through the sequence. It's good to note that you'll still be aware of each point of awareness along the way, the nostrils, the throat, the lungs. But as you inhale, just sense the breath entering through your left nostril, past the throat, into the lungs. And then exhale that breath past the throat, out of your right nostril. And we'll repeat that. Inhale through the left nostril, past the throat, into the lungs. And then exhale from the lungs, past the throat, and out of the right nostril. And we'll just continue that in left, out right, on your own. In left, out right. In left, out right. And you could almost imagine that this is one continuous breath, cycling in and out, then back in again. And as you finish this next exhale, relax the technique. Notice the breath moving simultaneously in both nostrils, in and out. Become aware of your face, your head, your face and head, your upper body and arms, your face, head, upper body, arms, torso, your hips, your legs, your feet, your entire body, aware of your entire body, resting. Feeling the connection your body makes with the floor, allow that connection to become stronger, your body becoming heavier, as if gravity has been increased, pulling toward the core of the planet. Feel your body heavy. And then feel those points relax, your body becoming lighter, as if gravity is letting go. You feel your body become buoyant, feel your body light. And then feel that connection with the earth strengthen again, pulling you toward the core as if you were a heavy stone. You couldn't move if you tried. Feel your body heavy. And then feel that stone turn into a light cloud released from the earth. Feel your body light, weightless, floating. And then feel your body come to a comfortable weight. Become aware of the points on the surface of your skin where you sense cold, coolness, and allow that sensation to spread into your entire body, feeling your body cold. On the surface of the skin within your body, feel your body cold. And then notice the sensation on your skin where you feel warm or hot, even. And allow that sensation to spread on and in your body. Feel your body hot. And feel that chill come back in, your body becoming cold once again, almost shivering. Feel yourself cold. And allow that heat to rise back up within you. Feel your body hot again, inside and out, almost sweating. Feel yourself hot. And feel your body come to a comfortable temperature. Now bring to mind a time when you felt irritated, just set off by every little thing. Not what caused you to be set off, but the feeling of being irritated. What did that feel like? Bring that to your mind as clearly as you can right now. Now bring to mind a time when you felt completely satisfied. Everything had gone your way, you got everything you needed. The universe seemed to align in your favor. Again, we don't need to worry about the story so much, but the feeling of being satisfied. What did that feel like? Bring that to mind as clearly as you can now. Now bring to mind a time when you felt exhausted, spent, no energy left, no patience left for it either. Again, not the story around why you felt exhausted, but the feeling of exhaustion. What did that feel like? Bring that to mind now. And then bring to mind a time when you felt so rested, so rested. You felt calm, you had energy. What did that feel like? Even if it was long ago, what did that feel like? Being rested. And then bring your awareness now to the aspect of yourself that was able to experience all of these polarities, the weight of the body, the temperature of the body, the different states of being, without being thrown off, without having any preference or being really affected by the highs or lows or ins and outs of these experiences. That was able to remain steady no matter what you were experiencing. Simply was able to witness, maybe curiously, with compassion. Notice your witnessing consciousness, that stable space within you. And staying with that witnessing consciousness, please picture a screen about 6 inches in front of your forehead, like a movie theater. And at first, see the screen blank and just hold your awareness on it curiously. And as you do so, images or shapes will begin to form on the screen. Some may seem abstract, some may seem quite finite or familiar. Whatever comes to the screen, just watch it without preference. Don't change it. Don't judge it. Simply observe whatever comes to this screen of your mind. If you find yourself getting taken away by something you see, or judge it, or try to change it, just step back, sit back, and just watch. Just watch. Allowing this image or images that form on the screen to change at their own accord. And then allow the screen to go blank. In a moment, I'll begin to name off random images. And the only thing you have to do is bring that image to the screen in as much detail as you can in the short amount of time I give you to do so. So don't try to draw it, just see it, but however it comes up. So please bring to the screen of the mind a beach, a puppy, a sprawling mountain range, a cloudless sky, a crowded train station, a swimming pool, a football field, a snowstorm, a church, a crowded forest, snow-capped mountain peaks, a sunny window, an old woman, a sunflower, the ocean, an open field, a graveyard, an airport, a classroom, children playing, a red rose, a calm lake, a stormy sky, waves on the ocean. Allow the screen to dissolve. Become aware of your body and sense your body standing in a dense forest. Sunlight gets through, but lots of trees. What does this look like to you? Don't try to draw it, just see it. This dense forest that you are now inside of. And you relax any trepidation, any worry about being here. You actually know exactly where you are, but you are curious to explore this space. And so you just start to wander in no particular direction with no particular destination. And the scenery might change, it might stay the same. You allow yourself just to move through the trees. You may even reach out and touch the bark of a tree, feeling its texture on your fingertips. It may be warm, it may be cold in this space. Just feel it, whatever it is. Curiously wandering in no particular direction, with no particular destination. And you find yourself enjoying this wandering, this seemingly aimlessness of your journey. And you find yourself just really enjoying this process of nowhere to go, only to be. And you keep wandering, content, and so content you are in this wandering that you spontaneously arrive at a small clearing. You're not sure how you got there, and that's okay. And in the center of the clearing, you see a well, a wishing well. What does that look like to you as you step towards it? And as you step toward the edge of the well, you feel into your pocket and you pull out 3 golden coins. What is your wish? What is something you want to bring into your life that you want to manifest? It may be something that you've thought of before. It might be something that is spontaneously arriving to you in this moment. Don't question it. What is it that you truly wish? What's your heart's desire? Holding the first gold coin in your hand, you say, I wish. And you say what it is that you wish for, and you toss the coin into the water. You hold the second coin in your hand and you repeat the process. I wish. for, and then name what you wish for, and toss the coin into the water. More sure than before, you take the third coin. You know what it is you want. You know what it is you wish for, and you say, I wish for. You say what it is. And you throw the last coin into the water. And the water begins to illuminate with this final coin. As you look over the edge of the well into the water, you see your reflection. Not so much as you are now, but as you are with your wish fulfilled. It has already come to pass. And here you are, happy and content with your heart's desire made manifest. What do you look like when you have your wish granted? You smile to yourself. So radiant you are. Knowing your wish is already being manifested deep, deep within you. You lay down next to the well and you relax, content as you are, content knowing that your will is being manifested. And as you relax, you remember your body somewhere far away, lying down, practicing yoga nidra. You find yourself in both spaces at once, there by the well, there in your own space. You allow these awarenesses to begin to merge, bringing them together, and you feel the points of contact your body makes with the floor, supported by this earth. And you remember your wish and how you appear so radiant with that wish fulfilled, content and grateful for that journey to the well. As you feel now your breath moving effortlessly in and out of your body, with your eyes closed, you imagine or picture the room around you in as much detail as you can. Don't draw it, just see it in your mind. When you're ready, please begin to deepen your breath and slowly, in your own time, begin to bring yourself back. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. So, not rushing you at all, just giving you some suggestions as you eventually arise. You may want to spend some time on your right side. When you eventually come to a seat, you may want to spend a few moments meditating or just being inward a little bit longer. But I thank you all for sharing in this practice and process, and I hope that you get everything that you wish for. Till next time, namaste.